What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, bringing you some more gameplay here. Now, tomorrow, I say tomorrow, damn, what, 14 hours from now, there's going to be a shootout. And that's going to be the stream highlight video for this Wednesday. I know, it's backwards, because I usually post shootouts now and then an actual encounter later, but the shootout that's coming up, I think you would want to, I guess, watch it all the way through because it in itself has its own plot line. Yeah, a shootout where shit actually happens and not just blindly shooting at people that you see from across the map. It can happen. It can happen. And I got proof. So, stick around. So, we're coming here onto Sawmill, right? And you're probably going to ask me, even though you kind of already seen it, Jet, what weapon are you using? Well, my dear friends, I'm using an AKM. Yeah, that's right, I'm using a common assault rifle. Usually I don't dip into quote-unquote low-tier weapons like this, but hey, I was trying to, see if there's something down here I can run. You know what I'm saying? Maybe bring y'all a bit different gameplay. So, I said fuck it. Let's try the AKM on Sawmill. And see how it goes. Now, I don't have any experience with the AKM. I never used it in the shooting range, never used it in encounters before. Like, ever in encounters before. I always use a damn M16, to be honest with you. So, this is brand spanking new to me. Brand new. You know what? I apologize. I just lied to you all. There is an AKM stress test video that I posted way, like, months ago. Probably about damn 9 or 10 months ago. So I have used this weapon before. But it's been so long and so many changes have went into the game, I forgot what this weapon feels like. But now, having since killed 2 people with it in one encounter, I understand why Sweats use this weapon sometimes. I mean, sure, you got the damn, what, every single LMG in the game now. That's meta. But before LMGs, what did you have? AKMs, Sumis, damn, the Bugle F1. Those were the weapons. So considering how I just played with this, and it was moderately accurate, and damn, it hits hard. Like, the base damage is like 37 or something like that. So, I mean, if you go prone and you blast, I mean, shit's gonna die. You know? Shit is gonna die indeed. Now we come to the portion of the game where we kill 2 people, right? You got your kills or whatever. And now you start thinking about the late game and what's happening right now and how can that affect the late game. I know, 3 different things, but they all somewhat relate to each other. Someone, we don't know who, but someone is attempting to open the timed safe. That's the sound of them dying. Yeah. So somebody's up there with what sounds like an L85. Well, I have an 8 L85 on me as well. You see, I'll pull it out and put it on full auto. So I'm thinking to myself, I won't need damage. I'm going to need accuracy. Because he's going to be accurate as well. Because as you can clearly hear, he's using an L85. Match him toe for toe. Beat him at his own game. So I'm kind of getting close here and boom, I get pinged. So if you needed any more confirmation that he killed somebody, there you go. What does a Sweat do when they get finished killing somebody? They immediately ping to try to find somebody else to kill or see who's nearby before they loot the weapon themselves. And that is why I'm relocating. Look at the situation, people. Look at it. Homeboy pinged me, so he knows I'm near the sawmill, and he's also inside the sawmill. There are 2 ways up into the sawmill. Up the obvious ass stairs inside the sawmill, or you can climb up the building to the left of the sawmill and walk a very straight and narrow pipe to get into the sawmill onto the 2nd floor. With a guy who already knows I'm there with an assault rifle. Yeah, those options, or that timeline rather, it don't seem too pleasant. It don't. So remember, there is a person in there with a high-powered assault rifle. Now, I get mad right there because I was trying to do something else to the damn airdrop because I realized, shit, it's kind of like right there between 2 exits. Not a good look. And also, not enough time to kill anybody who were to go for the airdrop. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you is, put the airdrop in the center of the map. If you can. It's a trade-off, right? Trade-off is, if you radiate the airdrop immediately, and the airdrop is near an exit, you might get the guy at the beginning who gets the red chest. But if you don't relocate it at the beginning of the match, the airdrop I mean, then somebody late game is going to come by, get the airdrop, and you're not going to have enough time to get them. Because the airdrop went right near an exit, because you didn't relocate it. However, on the flip side, if you relocate the airdrop first, and then somebody grabs a red chest at the beginning of the match, they can stay in the match. And they're on full health for the entire time. They're not as easy to kill. Get the trade-off? Good. So, speaking of airdrops, here comes this one. Now, like I said, there is somebody in that sawmill with a high-powered assault rifle. The same one on my back right now. However, between me getting pinged and now, it's been a long time, folks. It's been a long time. Now, if you say, but Jet, it's been like 3 or 4 minutes, or however long it's been. In game time, that's a long ass time. That's why most things in the game industry have like a 3 or 4 minute cooldown because it's a long ass time. It's kind of like football minutes, except it's a video game. But anyways, the airdrop has landed over here, near the border of the map. I didn't get pinged anymore. So maybe the guy used his first port on the guy he just killed, and the second port was used on me. When I was running away from that location, I didn't hear any shots. I didn't hear any footsteps. So he might be up there. You know, he might. So I get the idea. Well, if he is still up there, and you're putting all your eggs in one basket here, then use the detector. I mean, that's why it's there overall. Well, that's why it is there after all. To use the detector. To find anybody who's in the match. Pending jammers and disruptive towers and whatnot. I'm gonna stick to the edge of the map here. I don't know why, but I just do. Because, you know, it is scenic. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is kind of pretty. But don't let the game's beauty deceive you. You know what I'm saying? The detector is in this general area. So I'll pull out the AKM, make sure I'm ready, because you never know. Somebody might be in one of these houses. Like this one. So I'll mark this house mentally for a come in and go pro and check the map kind of house. Well, shed, not house. And so I'll come up here. The detector's right there. And a hissing sound. That's a contact bomb. And that's me moving my camera and saying the word shit. Because now what am I going to do? If you're saying to me through your TV screen or your phone screen right now, Jet, just shoot the bomb and then use a detector. You don't know the other side of the coin of me doing that. If I were to shoot the bomb goes boom, and then the sweat knows where I'm at roughly. On the edge of the map. If he's still here. Then I go and use a detector. I told the sweat twice where I'm at. Well, I gave him a rough location, then I gave him an exact location. The detector says where you are as well. There's only one spot where you can go to use, or there's only one spot where you can go to find out where everybody's at on the match. And in the map. So I'll tell him twice where I'm at. One time roughly, another time exactly. Leave that alone. Yes, I know, there's a risk. Because I could run into him at any moment right now. But if he goes for the airdrop, then I know he's going to be taking on radiation, that good old spicy air, and he's going to be easier to kill. Sweats may be down experienced as hell, but they can die to radiation, just like you and me. Just like you and me. So I'm thinking to myself, did he take the the dock exit? And then the damn reality hits me. Jet, why are you trying to find one person? It's a game. Just leave. Yeah, and I can try to leave, but the thing is, do you see where that airdrop is? There are two obvious behind exits that somebody can take going for an airdrop. What I'm trying to tell you, what if he's near an airdrop? I mean, not an airdrop. What if he's near an exit? What if there's crows? I gotta take that risk. Because I'm already up here. And I kind of don't want to run past where he was last heard. You know? So I decided to take this exit right here. And there's no crows. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and take the exit. Hissing sound. Bombs. Where do these bombs come from? As I shoot one. Where do they come from? Well, your guess may be as good as mine. Actually, no, it's better than mine because you're watching this in hindsight. But here's what I'm thinking. The bombs had nothing to do with a sweat that was in the sawmill. Nothing to do with them. What I think, or who I think is responsible for these contact bombs, was the guy who spawned behind me near the detector. I think he put one in front of the detector, then ran up the road, and I just so happened to catch him with my headphones, caught him, killed him, and then moved about and moved around. Remember when I seen the dude disconnect and walk straight toward the rock in front of me? I was looking at the guy near the exit. The guy near the exit was the guy who planted the first contact bomb at the detector and was the guy who spawned in behind the detector. It was him. But hey, your guess is as good as mine. I'll be sure to catch you next time. Until then, peace.